Hey, hello, welcome back. Now what do we have here? We have this bad boy, a big one. iPad Pro 12.9. This one is a 5th generation or 6th generation. Let me see what model it is. This one is a A2378. A2378. Which model is that one? A2378. This one is a 5th generation. So this one we got it because, take a look at it. This one is our test screen. It's broken right here on top, and also has this mark, but we know that the touch on this iPad does work. But this iPad is a very typical that we have some failures within touch problem. So, and this one is clearly what it has. It's a touch problem. See, it does not respond to touch. Okay, so let's fix it. I already took it apart because otherwise it would take a long time to do that. That's a lot of screws. I already took it apart, and now I'm just gonna fix the problem. Let me take it out of here. And this one will have a lot of capacitors right here. Normally we'll have a shield right here on top. I already took the shield off, so that way I can see with the thermal camera what's the issue. Let me show you here under the microscope. So what we have here is the touch connectors. This is the charging port connector here on the bottom. We have the touch connector here. We have 2 touch connectors. And then we have the LCD connectors right here on top image. And this one will be the controllers for touch. And this one will be the touch circuit that will manage voltage, and then we'll go through these capacitors. So one of these capacitors, this one, look like it's not broken, but it's leaking. It's a leaker. So let me remove this leaker out of the way. And because it's leaking, it's not giving me touch. Now I'm not telling you that if you have this problem, this will be the capacitor to remove. I'm just already did the diagnostic. If you want me to go through diagnostic and all of that, let me know. I'm just here gonna fix this issue. So let me remove this capacitor if it wants to out of the way. It's gonna break it. That's it. All right, so I still have 3 capacitors. I'm not sure if there are more capacitors on the line. I will have to see within the schematics or the board view. But now I took the leaker out, or the one that was leaking amps or voltage. So what am I gonna do? We're gonna test it out now that we have that capacitor out of the way, and should be able to work without one capacitor as far as touch. But what I'm going to do after I know for sure that now it's working, I'm going to replace it with another one. Always replace any component that you remove. So, but these, for testing purposes, I'm not gonna replace it. Should be able to work without one as far as testing. So I have that one out. I connect the charging port so that way we can turn on the iPad, since I don't have the power button connected here on top. So I'm gonna put some pressure here on the battery, since I don't have the battery screw on. Let's turn it on. Is it turning on? That's it. Apple logo. Now we can disconnect it and let's test it out. Now, moment of truth. There it is. There it is. Alrighty. This one looks like an easy fix, but sometimes can give you a really hard trouble as far in diagnostic. The first one that I did, it took me, I would say, a few days to find out where was the issue. First, you gotta make sure that it's not a parts problem, such as this one, especially this one. We already tried our test screen. The original screen is right here. This is their original screen, but I didn't know if this one was a touch. The touch was bad on it, so that's why we test our screen that I know for sure is good. So in this case, it still was not working with another screen. So what I did is went through the lines. So now that I know where's the touch lines or that feed or the voltage for the touch, and I focused on those capacitors, and I found one of them that was leaking through with the thermal camera. Remove them, and now iPad is working as far as touch. Now I have to put it all back together. That will take me some time. I will have to put the capacitor back again. That will take me a little bit of time. So, but as far as touch, there it is. Now if you have any problems with your iPad, please feel free to contact us, easy fix, or send me a text, WhatsApp, Messenger, anywhere. Thank you, and we see you on the next one. Hope you like it.